folks. Bang average fishing, how we doing?
Folks, bang average fishing, how are we all? What's going on? What's new? Scores on the doors? Well, I'm going to update you now. It's coming up to the 30th of September, and that only means one thing: the end of a trout season. Trout fishing's probably my favourite type of fishing. I love how easy it is, I love how simple it is, and I love the fact that you can pretty much just come down on the river, and they're so hard fighting, and you're always going to have a laugh. There's some big trout in here, but I'm not 100% sure how many there are, and I've missed out on so many. So I'm hoping today to finally catch one. It'd be class if we could. I mean, no expectation, because normally they're sort of around that £1/2 pound size, but if we can catch something a little bit bigger today, I'll be absolutely ecstatic. The water's so low and it's so clear, so we need to make sure that we're fishing super light and super small. So we're going with this tiny Mepps Aglia, size 0. Really think that'll get the trout going today, especially in these conditions. Just dropped into this rub. I've seen plenty of fish rising in the tail end of it. Like a really nice trout going bananas in the middle of a swim. Maintaining with the spinner. When the sun's shining like this, it's the best lure to use. No messing about. Ooh, that was a big trout. That was a huge trout. The bite on that. Whoa. We've forgotten about that big trout that we've just lost. We've come into this lovely run. I'll be very surprised if there's not a trout just holed up here that fancies a Mepps Aglia, size 0. Yes. Nice fish in the middle of the current there. Ooh. Putting up a decent scrap as well. Thought there would be in this run. It's a beautiful little run. Let's get him in the net. Colours on him. I love how every brown trout's different. Guys, and that's the first fish. What a beautiful trout. Look at the colours on him, the spots as well. It's a beautiful fish. Yeah. Have another cast, I think. Ah, smashing first fish. It's a decent brownie, that, I have to admit. Slammed it as well. Classic colder, this. 1 fish per pool, that's the rule. It's like they're just a bit brighter than all the other fish, and they tell all the mates, lads, don't do it. I know it looks nice, don't do it to yourselves. Yes! Look at him go! Jumping all over the gaff. Beautiful fish. Beautiful trout. Well, stunner. And for any of you doubting whether it's the end of a trout season, 29th of September, there you go. Let's see if we can catch another one. Just as I said, you normally get one fish per pool. Maybe these trout are super hungry because it's the end of the season. But I don't think fish know our calendar, I'll be honest. Whoa. We've literally cast that onto him. Need to time that clutch up. Bloody hell, that's not a bad fish at all. Got to get it out of the weed though. It is so weedy around here. It is so weedy. That is a really nice trout. That is a huge trout for in here. There's not that many that size in here at all. And he slammed that. Can we get him in the net though? He is in the net. No, he's not. He is. That's a huge trout for this river. Just about to move on, and I've been treated to an absolute slab of a trout. This is a huge trout for this river, I have to admit. Bloody hell, definitely about 1.5, maybe pushing 2 pounds, that. A beautiful fish. That is a stunning trout for this river. What a beautiful fish. Bloody hell. Right, let's get him back there. It's a big, big trout. Keep him up in the current there. And off he goes. That's a PB for this river, that. Awesome size trout. I was just about to move on as well. Oh, boom, hit it on the trap. Well, we're having an absolutely smashing trip here today. Plenty of fish going, and I can't believe I've had that absolute beast as well. It's a beast to me, it might not be to you. Size is subjective, guys. One person's small fish is another person's big fish, and your small fish might be another person's big fish. Remember that. Fun facts on the river, guys. Trout fishing, I'm always looking for fast flowing oxygenated water, and this swim looks perfect. I'm going to drop in below those big boulders in the middle there, and I'll give this fast running water a go too and just try and whip the meps through it. Really agile and really effective, so come on, let's get fishing. I'll be surprised if we don't pull one out of here, but you never know. Yes. So that's straight away. Oh, and he's jumping for us as well. That's definitely the fish going, get off. I don't want to be hooked. Only problem I've got here is it's quite deep below me. I'm gonna have to drop down here. And he's in the net. Beautiful. Stunning trout. There he goes. Doesn't matter how many trout you catch, they still manage to squirm away all the time. It's just how they are. Only halfway through this run. Oh, hello. Hello. He's putting up a bit of a tussle, isn't he? I literally just walked into the pool, man. First cast. That's a lovely fish, that one. I've even got weed on my hook. I'm gonna have to net him, he's a decent size. I can't just drop my net in weed. Nice. He's in. Beautiful. Look out, no messing. What a worldie that is. Absolute stunner. Colours. Anyway, be free, my man. Oh, the net's gone. So that proves a point, guys, by the way. If you've got weed on your hook, it doesn't matter. And another baby. This is mental. That's a nice fish again. They're all really nice size as well. Although he has got himself in a bit of a mess, I think. They're all a lovely size. Go on, get in there. Yeah, he's in. Beautiful. Wow. It's gone through my net. That's a shame. I wanted to show you something on him. Yeah, there is a giant hole in this net, guys, by the way. I'm sure you know this from general bang average fishing adventures. But I'm looking at a beautiful sunset on a beautiful river, catching beautiful fish. What more could you ask for? What more could you ask for? Zero. Absolutely zero. Bloody hell, this hatch is mad. Absolutely mad. There's flies everywhere. Surprised I've managed to nab a couple. Because normally, if you're trying to spin and there's fly life everywhere, it's just a write-off. Yes. Whoa. Oh, he's off. That was decent. That was decent. I thought it took my lure then, actually. Panicked over. One last cast. The infamous one last cast. Oh, he's off. We can't have one last cast after that just happened. This fish is mugging me right off. There he is. Swimming right into me. He's not even that big. just been a bit aggressive. Actually, it's another worldie. They're all stunners. And he's in. Bingo. That last cast, guys. There he goes. What a lovely last cast. It can't be. The fishing's just mental. I can't leave it there. The trout are going bananas for this rise. They're going absolutely ludicrous. It's just fish rising everywhere I look. You're kidding me. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. This is getting stupid. Oh, he's off. Every cast. Fish. The fish are just on the bite. Absolutely mental trout fishing trip. End of season special. Ooh, I'm just walking back up and I turned the camera off, to be honest with you. And I'm just literally, I'm walking back out the water. Another trout. They're little pocket rockets. Oh, and this one has what I was going to show you. So clearly this is obviously a trait. I'll try and show you guys before he squirms away. But look at the tips of those fins. It's black and white, and I've noticed that on a lot of these. Lovely fish though. This has to be a honey pot. It's such a honey pot. Oh, geez, that one's done my rod, tangled my rod. Oh, there's big trout in that run. It's hard to hook them. So hard to hook them. In that upstream bit there. I'm gonna try again for him. And then this really is me over and out. Got him. He's going bananas, this lad. I think that's the biggest we've had out of there. Oh wow, that is a stunning fish. Absolutely stunning. Guys, what a beautiful trout that is. The colours on him. Belting, he's ready to go. At least this one didn't just flap out my hands. We'll have another cast because why not? I keep saying final cast, but it's just nuts. Absolutely nuts. Right, okay. For sure now. One last final cast. Because surely we've caught every trout in this pool. And we might have even caught them twice. I'll be honest with you, this isn't great fishing, right? Like, geez, this isn't like some masterclass, no. It's just trout with a hard on. Pretty much how it is when they go bananas, they go bananas. And it can just be fish a chug. Well folks, what an end to the trout season that was. No words for the fish, fish after fish after fish. Great fun, nothing big there, but bloody hell. Apart from that worldie we had fairly at the start. Completely forgotten about that, I'll be honest. Oh well, smashing stuff. I hope you've enjoyed, guys, and if you have, hit that subscribe button. Tight lines, keep fishing.